This video contains an ad for Kiwico. Thanks for supporting the channel and more about them later. Hey Martina! We are now in our not basement workshop, but we're not using it almost for anything. So what I was thinking is, what if we make this into our new office? Like we refurbish the room, redo the floors and the walls and everything, and we make it look like an office.
Can we cover up this?
I think that should be one of the first things we do. I think we should throw stuff out. Let's throw stuff out. Woo! Okay, so the intro you just saw with me and Martina, that was taken yesterday. Now she's actually in a cabin in the woods for a whole week and I'm here alone. And she has no idea I intend to do this, but I thought while she's away, let's actually just do this office renovation. Now I'm not sure if we manage to do the entire thing in just 1 week. That would be awesome, but I think the more we manage to do, the more surprised Martina's gonna be. Now let me show you our kind of office setup right now. Here's the computer. Inside is dark little cave of my old bedroom. This is my childhood home, but we have an apartment that we live in and we go home to every day, and then we go here for work. This is the basement, the workshop, and we also have this room which is my old boys room, I guess you could call it. My father lives here and it's such a great place. So this is the view of the garden and our apartment is actually over there. Anyway, we have a job to do. We have to clean out this entire room, and since we're kind of on a tight schedule here, I'm gonna try to get it cleaned out tonight. Let's just get working. So I managed to clean out the entire room, and will you listen to this beautiful echo? This looks horrible, and that's what we're gonna do something about. Before I can start laying the new floor and painting the walls and putting up the wall here, we have to do something about the walls here before we can paint them, because they have a lot of holes in them. There are literally like hundreds of holes in the wall, as well as nails and screws that I put there. It's just a mess. This wall, the wall behind you there, and this wall as well. But once we've done that, we can start painting and adding the new floor. Let's just cover up the holes. What's there to say? Now I can show you what we've done so far, and then we're gonna show Martina because I'm picking her up real soon and I don't think she has any idea that we have done this. So it's gonna be great to see her reaction. Of course, the office isn't finished. We're gonna work more after we show Martina. But for now, let's take a look at what we've done. Okay, so if you remember that wall over there, that had wood paneling. So we just covered it all with the boards. And what I didn't show at all on the video was how we made this part here. We just used another board and a lot of plastic faster to make the window look uniform. And I think this is one of the best things we did on this restoration. It looks really good in my opinion. We didn't have time to add in the ceiling, so we'll do that after Martina has seen everything. But for now, this is great and I'm looking forward to showing her. So I'm gonna go pick her up and I'm gonna try to film, have an excuse for filming her. And we'll put a camera up here as well, so we will see her immediate reaction.
Din sneak! Oj, gosh. Så pretty!
Ante du ingenting?
Shut up, Agiro, I'm back.
So it's the day after Martina got home and I have bought something called a system ceiling, which is the stuff you see in like professional kind of offices or in schools. It's like these stone wool tiles and it's got acoustic properties, but I have no idea whatsoever how to put it in. I have brought up most of the things we need to create the ceiling. The grid that we will insert these into is made out of these metal profiles. This is a T profile that creates the actual grid, and to hold these up we have these L profiles that goes around the entire perimeter of the ceiling. Even though it looks simple, I have no idea how much time this is gonna end up taking, so we better just get started, to be honest. Okay, we finished installing the ceiling, mostly anyway. We might film here from time to time, and these rock wool plates, they really help dampen the echo. It makes lighting very easy. We can install these lighting fixtures that drops right into the slots of the ceiling. I just think it looks super cool and I really wanted to try to install one of these ceilings. I've never done it before and it was a lot of fun. So now what I'm gonna do before the lighting arrives is to install the baseboards around the entire floor, and I think that will help like tie this room together. So let's do that now. The ceiling lights has arrived, so they are ready to be installed, but we're not gonna do that yet because I also received this window. It's only one of them, but it's a very large window, and the window will be installed in this wall with the hole in it. And there's a hole in it because we had to kind of check if it was possible to install a window there, and it seems possible, and I'm gonna try to do this myself with the help of my father, who is an old carpenter. It's a bit intimidating, but seems to be like doable, so let's just try to install a window. The man so diligently hiding in the window reflection is my father. He's been supporting our channel since we had 0 subscribers and we had no idea what we were doing. So thanks for letting us use your house as a playground, because without your support there would never have been a Nerd Forge. inserted a window, and we did it all by ourselves. I mean, I got some help from my father, but damn, this was a really intimidating process, like cutting the hole and everything, and you know, making sure it's level. It wasn't that easy, but it turned out great, and I'm super happy that we did it. And to be honest, we were supposed to get professional help, but they didn't arrive here, so we just figured we could probably do this ourselves, and it worked out, so that's really cool. But now we are going to focus on the ceiling lights, and I'm gonna install those now. And let me just show you what I got for the ceiling. Alright, so these are the LED panels that we will install, and I'm really excited about these because we have 4 of them, which means we'll get a very even light here as compared to only the single light source we had before. Of course, we're gonna need some help hooking this up to the mains power because that's not legal to do in Norway unless you are an electrician. But we can put them up there in the ceiling and see how it looks first, so let's go for it. So while waiting for the electrician, and as promised from the beginning of this video, here's an ad for Kiwico. So personally, I think what they deliver is super cool because they have these projects and toys, I guess, which expose kids to science, engineering, technology, maths and arts in a really fun and creative way. So each of the project comes in a box like this, and they also contain kid-friendly instructions so kids are able to complete a project on their own. And especially now when kids are going back to school, some are going back to a virtual classroom, and I think completing a project like this is just a nice break from the screen, and you're actually able to do something hands-on and learn something new at the same time. We personally don't have kids, but we still want to inspire others to create and explore, and I think these kits are a super nice opportunity for kids to learn something new and experience the fun of making. They offer 8 different subscriptions for different age groups and different topics, or you could just buy single crates with specific projects in them. And the great thing is that everything is already inside the crate. You never have to run to the store for extra supplies. So if you think this sounds interesting, all our viewers can get 1 month for free, which has a value of about 20 bucks, by going to kiwico.com/nerdforge or clicking the link in the description. And to quote Martina, let's get back to the project. Martina?
Yes?
Do you know why we're standing in the darkness?
No.
Because the lights are now working.
Oh dear.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
They look so good, and they even have dimming.
It's so pretty. I don't think I've ever been excited about the ceiling before.
Does this mean you're ceiling gang?
Excuse me, what are you accusing me of? No. But I will say on record, I'm glue gang.
Glue gang confirmed. Think we can safely say it was worth all the effort.
It definitely was. And also the sound is so different from the first day I came back.
Even though the electrician bill was cost more than anything else in this entire refurbish. So please like, share and subscribe.
We can pay the electricity bill.
No, but seriously, it looks awesome. I think this will be a great office. And this actually completes the entire office build. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Martina, for being such a great subject. The next step is to decorate an
Interior!
We have to fix the interior.
Oh, I'm excited.
But that will be for another episode. But for now, let's look at the final results.